Hello, the name's LucyWolf100 and today we return to the Tartarus Key. Cause I did a small mistake last time. I thought we'd get an ending if we didn't save anyone. Or we'd get a new ending from the one we already knew. But sadly that was not the case. So today we're gonna save everyone. And depending on how stuff goes, we will also try and get the secret ending. But for now, we'll just aim to get everyone safe and sound. This does mean I'll be doing a bunch of skipping in dialogue again, because it's stuff that we've already seen at least once. Let's get it. And we're gonna go through the wall. Yes. Get it. Jesus Christ, that is loud. Not bad. For a second I thought my ticket had been pulled, thank you. Hey, hi! No time for warm and fuzzy, let's get out of here. We can just squeeze back through the hole and we'll... Or maybe not, maybe we won't. What the hell? Air! I never know how much you'll miss something until it's gone. You okay? Nothing I can't handle, good to finally meet you face to face. We have a lot to talk about, but I would like to get the hell out of here first. Second, I saw two doors, one at the end of the hall, and one that's boarded up, covered in blood. Let's start with the one not covered in blood. Lead the way. Oh. Did I not come through the wall? Sorry, Teresa, just stared down your tits. Did I not just come from the wall? Bro, what? Huh. I guess we'll just go out this way. Did we get this cutscene the first many times? This room looks safe. For the moment. Thank you, Detective Dismal. Perfect cheerful morale boosting observation. Just being practical. I think we should rest for a second and review what we know. Then we'll be able to act accordingly. So to start, we've been individually kidnapped by an unknown assailant. Left trapped inside a house. This is clearly a person with both the means to craft elaborate, dangerous puzzles and a sick sense of humor. Lives on the line now, got a burning lungs to prove it. So that sounds bad. It is bad. We know next to nothing. But no idea whether there's 2 of us in this mansion or 200. You think other people could have been kidnapped? This place is too big. And too many things don't add up for it to be just the 2 of us. Our goal is to escape. We should also attempt to find out who is behind it. Bring them to justice. And a firm punch in the gut. If we find anyone else, we'll do what we can to help. Yes, ma'am. Oh, okay, so she actually still can't due to her lungs. Fair. Fair. So we will still be on our own. That's fine. That is a-okay, Therese. I did think it would be weird if we did have her with us. Because I feel like she'd be more in the way. Given that she does a weeping angel stance every time we walk with her. We can now go help Charles. I'll have to read everything again, I think. Because Oh, I legitimately don't think I have it written down anywhere. Quite relieved to see ya. Not to worry, Charles. I'll save you from your goop of flesh. Ah, yes. It's a sigil. Oh, lovely. We'll get them all first and then we'll come to you. Oh, chair. What? Oh. One would describe a cow in a field as alive, but once its steak on your plate is considered dead. I don't like where this is going. But what if the stake started moving? Is it alive again? Ugh. See, these are things we don't want to. What's this? No, diamond. We need diamond. Lovely. Now, Sir Charles, please explain to me what all these sigils are. Fur, dear creature. I don't think that's the one that we need. Fur should be the one that we don't need, if I remember correctly. Wait, what? What did he say? What did... We didn't have any more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh wait, maybe there was a 5th. Shit. Like, I'm so sure we had 5. And one of them weren't needed. Like, I'm so sure the fur one wasn't needed. Yeah, it's been a hot moment, man. Ah, there we go. Or was it... No. Was it this one that we didn't... Demon Adramelius. Wait, actually, let's do the crow first. Oh. You know what? I'm quickly going to save. We just put that one on so we don't need that anymore. Seems really love metal. The reptiles for keeping guard. That'd be that one then, right? Because I know we need to use these two. I am so sure we need to use these two. Just don't remember which one. But we'll figure that one out. If it is what it is, then so be it. We have saved, we can load back. I am genuinely so not sure. I don't like it. Like, I'm so sure I have the right sigils, I just... That's the wrong one. Goodbye, Charles. And then we put you there. And you there, I think. I think. It might be completely wrong. Nope. Okay, so I think I know what my mistake is. I think I know. Righty then, Charles. We may have an issue. So, it should be that one at the top then. I think I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't remember. Crow in the south. Yes, we have to do that. Fantastic. Of course, when we also use this. Wait, didn't he go here? Don't remember. Do you remember the very first time? I was wrong. Whatever. We're having it. Looking good, Charles? Looking good? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Otherwise, we'll just go back in time, you know? Are you ready to get sacrificed for a 3rd time? Unless maybe I have to switch those two around. That's it! The proof! At last, at long last. He doesn't get to die! It was in fact the diamond head that I didn't use. Come to mama. I love that we interact with that before the black light. So... And then you want to off? Yes, please. Let me show you all the animals, right? What is not? And then diamond. Yes. And then we need to use these knives. So we'll make the one safe. Clinic appointment card. And then we need to hallucinate for a little bit. Therese? Just need to hallucinate for a nitty bitty bit, you know? And then we need to try and see if we can save Ruth. I will need to save, because I'm not sure if I'm actually able to. At least not on the first try. Now then, let's see if we can figure out her shit. I think we'll gather all the things that we need, and then we'll save. Here's the date, need all those, and that. Alright, let's actually read about this. Some details about heartbeat. If it's irregular, you will use the binder element cover. But only if it's irregular. Our person is reacting red and really rashy is something irrelevant. An almost green color is bad. The tau element must be administered alongside a binding catalyst. Binding catalyst. And kappa is a binding element. So if I put in the blood, and then that... Could I perhaps put it in this little machine here? We'll try it out. We'll just try our way. If she dies, she dies. That one. Yes. Although it would be odd to infuse her with her own blood, right? Wouldn't it just be the kappa that needs to be in there? I guess we'll find out. Oh, it's fucking 6 feet deep into her arm. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's not right. Fair. Not to worry, Alex. We can time travel. We can just load. It'll be fine. We'll save her at some point. We'll save her at some point. So I would assume it's just that, right? I need at least one more element. I guess we'll experiment. We'll take it and we'll use kappa and alpha, right? So we'll see what happens. Yes. I don't understand medicine. I may take medicine daily to keep my colon from shitting itself, but that's like it. Like, if I don't take my meds, I'll lose my colon very quickly. Not quickly, but a lot sooner than I'd like. So, that's like all I know. I don't know the components of it. Nope. I'm gonna try the orange one. And then if that doesn't work, I'm gonna try all 3 of them. And then I'm gonna go away from the kappa if that doesn't work either. But we'll have a look. I have never seen a rash that has gone green. Like, usually people will just itch the shit out of their skin if they have a rash. Oh, she did. I wonder what happens if we just do it like that. Sure, why not? Why not? May as well try. Give it a go. It was the kappa one that we pressed on, right? Nah, that was my bad. Lovely. Let's do all 3 of them. You know, this poor woman has been, like, subject to a lot of shit. Not just, like, continuously poking her and killing her. Yes. Let's see. Also seems like very little that she's getting. Nope. I wonder if there is something that we're missing. You're missing something that is not in this room. Look closely at the walls. Oh, so we actually need to find Tao, apparently. These scrapes, were they caused by this shelf? I should take another look, see if I can move it. Yes, move it. Ooh! This does not look intentional, they just covered it up. That's a bit fucked. Oh, and there is just enough space. Ooh! That's me! That's Alex! What happened? They must have had the same poison trap. Looks like they were trying to escape but didn't make it. That's a note. Scribbled note. Hard to read, but there's something about fucking up. And they used the last of blue chemical. There's a synthesized antidote in a syringe gun. It hasn't been used. If it was correct, why would they not take it? Antidote. I can definitely use this though. This body looks like... no, I can't think about that right now. I'm seeing things. I don't think you are, Alex. Sad to say, I don't think you are. But we'll pretend like you aren't. What is this? I can barely understand. It looks like a variety of chemical combinations that are crushed out. At the bottom, the alpha symbol is circled repeatedly. So written over itself, I can make out that they used the last of the chemical Tau. Something about too many attempts, they were too late. Could I just be a bit cheeky and put that in there real quick? Kappa element Tau. Ah, fantastic. Right. Let me quickly save here again. So now we have Tau. So is it just our blood with Tau? Or what goes on? Oh, okay, so combine Tau, Alpha, and the drawn blood. Fair. Okay. Yes, so that one, and that one. Yes, and Alpha. I only have one antidote now, right? Yes. So let's see. Tau, Alpha, and blood. Yes, here's the antidote. I mean, to be fair, it is quite fitting that we saw Alex's corpse in there. Or someone who looked like Alex, at least. Because we have been doing a lot of attempts, and I feel like a lot of people might get stuck here. Oh, yay. Yummers. Oh, thank God, I've never been so happy to see so much vomit. Ugh, oh, my stomach, my head. I don't know which one's worse. You saved me, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're not dead. Just take it slow, okay? You've been through a lot, and, wow, my hands won't stop shaking. Okay, this comes as a shock to you, but you've been kidnapped. I know. You know? I couldn't move, couldn't speak, but I was aware. I woke up on this table and a voice over the speakers told me. It said there was only one way out, told me that I'd been dosed with. Thank God you knew to use my blood as a binder, or, that makes my skin crawl. Wait, how did you know what to do? Are you like a scientist? A doctor, actually. My name's Ruth. I'm really glad to meet you. Oh, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you, too. Though I sort of wish we weren't meeting, here, at least. Right. What can you tell me about this place? Why are you here? Who did this? Ooh, boy. Well, some of that I think we can help with, but all we've got are questions too. We? Yes. Can you walk? You can lean on me if you want to. But we should go. We have introductions to make. You gotta meet my friends, Ruth. Gotta meet Charles and Therese. Gotta meet them all. Alright. You're back! Yeah, this is Ruth. Hello? I knew you could pull it off. Hello, Ruth. I'm Therese. Come see it, girl. I've been catching her up a bit, but it seems she was in the same situation as us. No memory of getting here, woke up trapped in a surgical suit. Suit? Whatever. Only she was poisoned. That's a pretty specific theme. Yeah, well, I'm a doctor, ER surgeon specifically. Well, I was. Was. Well, yeah, what the hell, it's not like you're a cop, right? Not anymore. Ex-cop. Oh, well, I'm an ex-doctor. The hospital board and I had a disagreement. Oh. You know how many people I saw get turned away? Bankrupt because they couldn't afford care? A friend of mine didn't come in for help when they should have. And now they're gone. Board says we're not a charity. Says we can't treat people for free. They say a lot of things. With their leather chairs and expensive cars. I don't think that's true, so I started helping some people from home. Just, first aid, stitches and the like. But people kept needing more help, and those people told other people. All a little kinds grow like a wildfire. Eventually I couldn't keep treating that many people out of my kitchen. Found myself some abandoned storage space. Got some basics from some sympathetic folk, and voila, the little clinic that could. All for free? You're damn right for free. Righteous, but illegal. I was always ready for the cops to come knocking. But this is a whole new level of crazy. This is evil. Yeah. Feels like it, doesn't it? I don't get it. This basically makes you a hero. You help people. Well, it turns out you're harder to kill than anyone, though, at least. If you hadn't come along, I probably never would have woken up. You saved my life, Alex. It was nothing. Not saving your life. I mean, your life is worth everything. I didn't, Look, I'm glad you're both okay, but we still need to get out of here. We can save the awkward bonding for later, or never. They sure are wrong. I mean, more than the kidnapping and stuff. I keep thinking I see things, hear things. All under a lot of stress, Alex. We're all jumping at shadows. Besides that gas they tried off on me with, they might have drugged us too. I don't think that I was physically knocked out. Guessing we were dosed with something. Something probably still in our systems. Who knows? Maybe they want us seeing things that aren't there. Maybe it's more fun for them. Freaks. I don't know, maybe. All the more reason to get out of here as fast as we can. Let's keep at it. Alrighty then, Ruth. Speak to me. How are you feeling, Alex? Not lightheaded, dizzy? Hey, I'm not the person who started her night pump full of poison. Surprisingly, apart from smelling like vomit, I really needed a stiff drink. I think I'm okay. Better than Detective Therese anyway. Is she okay? I mean, like, really okay? Best as I can tell, it's driving me crazy not to have any of my equipment here. I don't think I trust anything back in that clinic you found me in. Still, I'm glad you're here. Stethoscope and tongue depressors aside, it makes me feel better to have a doctor around. Really? It's hard to feel like I'm being useful with you running around this place for us. You know, I never did care for those escape room things. This just clinches it. Never really been one of those. My sister's kid took me to one for my 40th. She's 40? Girl. You know, I have 3 degrees and that place made me feel like an idiot. Picture it, me down on my hands and knees, trying to figure out how to use a rubber duck to decode a message in Morse code. Turns out you were supposed to use the duck to unlock the coffin, which was behind the phone booth to get to the xylophone, and use that as the decoder. Oh, that's a lot. Nothing compared to everything you've told me about this place. You see why I'm happy you're the one solving the puzzle. Well, so far I haven't hit anything like that. Knock wood. But when we get out of here, I'll buy you that drink. Sweetheart, when we get out of here, I'm buying all of us the whole damn bar. Oh yeah, Ruth, you got it. That was the unicorn, if I remember correctly. Oh, 25. And 7. Lock that shit. And then south, we need the whale. So 11. 8. Nope. Nope. Stop it. Why you bully me? Hello? Thank you. And I will never remember which one is supposed to be here. If it's the wolf or the bird. It's gonna be one of them. I will never remember. Do you remember? At 5. It's yellow. Ugh. Fantastic. And then it was 3, right? 8, 3, yeah. There we go. I'll never remember. So be it. Choice, that's the one. Lovely then, Willie. Mind if I burn the shit out of your gumshoe? Because apparently it's called that. The recipe did mention piping hot. Warm the gumshoe on the fire? Absolutely. Piping hot. There you go, Willie. Willie. Something I want to ask you about. You knew somehow about the mansion and the puzzles and the death traps, but your plan was just to wait? Yes, I've said that. Please pay attention. I was just sitting around supposed to help you survive, though. Oh, now I know I'm not going to like this answer. Well, I simply thought once everyone else was dead... Wow. Look, I don't know you, alright? I'm a victim too. I guess. Can you blame a man for wanting the best chance for himself he can get? Hey, I don't know you, and I still came to try and save you. There's time and a place for pointless quabbling, and this is not it. The person who's doing all the legwork gets to decide what is pointless. You clearly know way more about the situation than I do, and I want answers. I want you to stop nattering at me and give me my damn drink. No wonder people hate you enough to stick you in here. You got to be the most uncooperative, unhelpful person I've ever met in my life, and I worked retail. Wow. Take the drink. That tracks, yes, my drink, please. It looks correct. I followed the recipe. Absolutely sure. I feel like someone's walking over my grave. Dare I risk it for a biscuit? Yes. Mate, you fucking have to. Drink it, bitch. We report strange noises in our death machines, William. Please lower your voice. This type of hysteria is exactly why I chose not to say anything. This melodrama wouldn't have mattered if you made a mistake. Cheers. Yeah, but I won't be. That is on guard. Oh. Oh, thank God. Oh! I got a little bit nervous there for a second, because I didn't save. Take that, you awful obnoxious device. Score 1 for William. For itty bitty Willie. Phew. What do you mean of you? I thought you were sure. Girl, I just saved someone from being poisoned. Do you seriously think I'm like gonna succeed every time? I spent like 6 chances on her. And I'm pretty sure I just heard the door unlock, which means it's time for us to beat feet. Come on, I want to introduce you to the rest and you can tell us. Now, see here. I have barely recovered from that harrowing mistreatment. I never agreed to be led around like some performing monkey. Oh my God. You just need to go downstairs. I wish you were a monkey. You'd probably talk less. You're coming with me. Unless you want to hang out by yourself in a place designed by people who very clearly want you dead. I already told you I would have been fine if I had just waited, I think. But very well, stop glowering at me. You'll get wrinkles. Let's go see this friend of yours. You already have wrinkles, Willie! William's such a bitch. I don't like him. But I guess he does have a lot of information. I guess we must. Alex. We're here, we made it. Add a girl and never had any doubt. Oh, add a girl. Oh, Therese. Oh, I'll take this chair, thank you. Would you be a dear and fetch me a drink? And who the hell are you? William Jones the Third. I beg your pardon, I was speaking. The Third. So, that drink? Oh, I know you. You came up in a missing persons investigation a friend of mine was working. Woman tried to lodge a report about some secret society that was out to get her. Your name came out. Nobody took her seriously, but someone didn't like her talking. She turned up dead a few days later, strangled in her apartment. Know anything about that? I can't say that I do. Seriously, is that the woman you talked to while drunk? I was hardly drunk, slightly inebriated perhaps, but not the point. I suppose it might have been that woman. She was very bubbly, sweet. Blonde, tall, large titties. Willie. Your Willie is so small. It is so small. Hunger. Oh my. You really just did that. No, Willie, no. Bosoms. Can we still murder him? Can we get that gun now? I know Kai isn't here yet, but can we get that gun now? So I can beat the shit out of William? I'd really like that, actually. Seriously? Well, pardon me for noticing. You don't have to mention that, sir. Do you not have any human decency? Besides, what was she thinking going to the police? She knew there were people in our group who were dangerous. Even I knew. Of course you knew, you stupid bitch. That's it. She's dead. That's nothing to do with me, is it? It's not my fault. None of this is my fault. So you're part of this Tartarus society, you said. Look, I told you. I thought this was all just for fun. A laugh. Such a laugh you were willing to sit on your ass and wait it out while the rest of us died. Yeah, super fun. You know, that woman we were talking about left behind a diary, William. She didn't go into detail, but putting those pieces together with what we have now, you had a hand in this. Ignorance is no excuse. I don't want to talk about it. Will someone talk about it? Because I want to know more about this society. Always figured it was just a rumor. You know how rich old people love melodrama. It's supposedly a secret society of the elite. In other words, people with money, influence, and lots of it. And they used it to make whoever pissed them off just disappear. For their own amusement. And I thought it was nonsense. I mean, can you blame me? That's who put us here? Some Illuminati wannabes? My god, I'm so angry. I think I gave myself acid reflux. I feel that way about the world myself more often than not. What a piece of shit. You holding up okay, Alex? I mean, aside from everything, I guess so. I was just thinking. I'm barking orders at you and I can't even get off my ass and help. I mean, it's not like you've chosen to be on your ass. I know, I just also know that I'm asking a lot of you. You're so young, Alex. I'm not that young. Old enough for student loans, anyway. Honestly, people have been taking care of me my whole life. My parents, my grandmother, I've never really gotten a chance to pay it forward. It's not a bad thing to be loved, Alex. But, like, this is my turn to help. It's my turn to take care of people. Honestly, it's kind of all I've ever wanted to do. I just never really got the opportunity. It's not like I'm not grateful, and I know you're capable. You just have to remember that you matter too. Oh hey, trust me. Getting out of here with all my parts intact is definitely high on my priorities. Got any more sarcastic shit you want to talk about? So, there wasn't really time to talk earlier, with that whole you might explode thing going on. Are you wearing a cravat? Cravat? Like the thing around his neck? Oh, you've noticed. Oh, look at that smirk. Blech. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually wear one of those in real life. Yes, well, stylistic failings of modern man are none of my concern. Besides, it was my grandfather's. It's practically an heirloom. Your grandfather? Please tell me you know how the family tree works. Surely the public educational system isn't that bad? Somehow I muddle through. But it was a challenge, with being so poor and all. I'm just surprised is all. I didn't take you for the sentimental type. My grandfather was a great man, a titan of business and investment. With my parents so often away on business, I spent tremendous amount of time with him. Perhaps the greatest day of my life was when he wrapped this around my neck. I just graduated from university, told me he was proud of everything that I had accomplished. That's really nice, William. I kinda get it. This shirt used to belong to my dad. He was always working, partially to help pay for school for me. I filched it when I moved out, because wearing it makes me feel closer to him. Why is he so shook? Well, I'm not entirely sure that's a fair comparison. I'm going to shoot this man. If we get the gun, I'm shooting the man. But I suppose we do all wear our past on our backs, don't we? One way or another. You should be happy I'm not going insane right now. Alex is surprisingly sane. I ain't gonna lie. She is very sane considering all the shit that's happened. So let's go to the bloody door and get Kai out of the basement. Ah, right, I needed that cloth. I forget you. And then the blood. And then there. Whoa. Whoa. And then you, screwdriver please, and that. You want some ID? Yes, fantastic. Urge initiated. Which means our little mutated friend is on the floor now. Oh shit, we get new dialogue. Ruth, you there? Yes, I can hear you. What do you need? A medical opinion, maybe? I mean, some sort of weird lab with scary equipment and these vats with people inside. People in vats? One of them is, dead. Looks like they were experimented on. They are very, the other person is still alive, but they're unconscious. I can't get them out, and there's some sort of system. I was hoping that you might, she's speechless. Alex, that's, I'm sorry, honey, but what you're describing is unreal. That's outside my expertise. I was afraid you'd say that. I know I don't need to tell you this, but be careful, okay? Just go slow. Think it through. You saved me. I believe in you. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. I don't think I've ever seriously hated anyone before, but, Ruth, I hate whoever did this. Yeah, me too. I thought for a moment she was going to say that she hated Ruth. I was about to be so confused. Lovely. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the pigs. I forgot about the meat. Oh, no, I hate this one. I hate this one. I forget you. I understand why you don't want to be in here, Kai. I get it. I don't like it either. A key? Kitchen key. Lovely. We'll say, like, can I have some sausages? Can I have some hamburg? That'd be so nice. Some sausage. They're red too. Perfect. Fantastic. I got you, boo. Yeah. Nice job. You saved me twice. You alright? Just to kill a headache. We can take a break in the great room. Okay, so now the headaches are coming. So no. Fuck that, that's the gun. I don't want it. There was just a box sitting by the front door. I do fear we won't get the ending that we want. I assume it's still the gun, right? Yeah, it's still the gun. But Alex hasn't... Oh! William! Oh, you piece of shit. Oh. I told you, and now they're driving the point home. Only one person can win the game and get out alive. And I'm not dying, you hear me? None of us are, and none of us have to. You can't deny fate. No matter how much you might want to, this was always going to be the outcome. I was foolish to even hope. Oh god, does Alex think it's a fake gun? I know you have a gun, this has been such a night, and I know how dramatic you sound, right, dude? There's no such thing as fate. I know it because we're already beating them at their own stupid game. What? Look, I know what you said, and that the rules are only one person makes it alive, but we're here right now, all of us together. We've helped each other to get this far. We can do this. I know we can. We owe it to ourselves to try. I won't give up. I'll never give up trying to help people, to help you. He's gonna put it down? You're so obnoxiously optimistic. I'm so tired, Alex. I'm old and I'm miserable. I'm not any better than the people who put us here. Why do you care? I mean, yeah, you're kind of a schmuck sometimes, William. But you're not... I don't want you to die. I don't want anyone to die, goddammit. Nobody has to die, and I won't let them. Alex. Oh. You make me want to believe in you. As foolish as that is. Oh! Smacked! Oh! Gave me that, you enormous asshole. Are we all done making our big impassioned speeches? Did we get it out of the system? Because nobody's shooting up anyone. Nobody is giving up. Not after everything we, or Alex, has done. I hate this touchy-feely power friendship garbage. Now you have me doing it. Well, that was, exciting. I'm glad we're on the side of nobody shooting anyone else, but we're still stuck in here. Alex has been everywhere, right? Do we start prying down the walls? What's left? I mean, we did have an axe. Ooh. Another tremor? Wait, what's that? Ooh, it's the last door. Fantastic. That's what I want to see. This is too convenient, right? Absolutely. But is there an alternative? Everyone on the shortest field trip ever. Ooh. Drinks? Is that an elevator? Everyone wait here. Alex, you can't go by yourself. Hey, I'm the only one that hasn't been gassed or injected or flesh-walled. I just want to make sure it's safe. Well, as safe as you can be in a place like this. Alright, just be careful. Once you're sure, come back and get us. Right back. I need to keep an eye on things anyway. Did she keep the gun? If you need us, we'll come running. I'll be back soon. Did she keep the gun? Did she keep the gun though? Like genuinely? Alright. Sub-basement entrance. And I ain't ever been here before, but I see that we have all the peacock keys that we could ever need. Ooh. Oh my god. These look like what I saw in the tank next to Kai. They're fake. I don't know if I'm relieved or more pissed off. Maybe both. Oh. So they are fake then. Fantastic. They had spares for everything, even William's collar. No, I think the idea that his death machine wasn't bespoke would offend him. Yeah, it was pretty much laid out for us, wasn't it? And this fucking painting. What the fuck is that? No. An exposed circuit look like one of those holes is correct. Yes. It sure does. Well, what are you then? Take in giant toy box. Not at all menacing. Fantastic. Oh, it's okay. I've seen all these puzzles before. Can't believe a tiny team was responsible for making all of them. What kind of person has a job like this? Making these things, knowing people will die. Schematics for some kind of circuit. Did that? No, I didn't. I can't really read it all that well. Gonna have to be honest. Oh, toy sword. I'll just take these. Ah, right, they have to go in the box. I assume. Ooh, whale! Though yellow's a weird color choice. What? That's a bomb. And that's another bomb. Fantastic. Right, so I think I know what I have to do. So let me get a piece of paper so I don't have to like continuously walk around. We have the not zodiacs, but the star thingies from the planetarium, and we're being shown here that the unicorn has those 3 lines with that one circled, and we have a bird here with also 3 holes where the bird is in one of them, so I assume that's the one we have to choose for that. And the wolf is over here, and it has a green on the bottom. That means we just need the whale. And how does the whale side look? Ah, I get it. This one's empty, the other ones have bombs in them, meaning it's gonna be the bottom. Okay. I assume that won't be... Oh wait, no, we have a bull. Hold on. Or is that the unicorn? Are you a bull or a unicorn? You look like a bull. Does it not look like a bull? Or am I crazy? Kinda look like a bull. Whatever, we'll do the ones that we already know. Oh, but you know the mechanic, darling. But you know. Darling, you know. Girl. I love that she also doesn't comment on... What's it called? The literal bombs in here. Oh. Oh. That's a note. You were late for the meeting, which means you get to test the puzzle. You know the drill, solve it or die, blah blah blah. Fantastic. Jesus Christ, she really just fucking shoved that shit in. Oh! Bird. Yes, we are missing a ball. We're missing a ball. Right. That's gonna be a problem. Although all of them are in the bottom. All of them are in the bottom. No? No? Oh. Without touching it. Alright, what happens if I touch you? What a gross meaty chuckle. I hate how it keeps looking at me, but then I hate everything here. What else is new? Yeah, it is kind of creepy. Where the fuck was the bull in all this? I have no idea. But we got lucky. Hey, good job on not dying. Head over and tell us what you thought of the puzzle. You know how to unlock the door. But I don't! I don't. Oh! It's a diagram. Is this a hint? But where? Where? Oh, it was that one. Ah. Lovely then. So why is this room so empty? Where the fuck are we? This door's different, extra secure looking. According to the sign, it's the control room. Need an access key to get in. Okay. What about you? Sign says this is the subject room, guessing the records of participants. Not getting in without an access key. Fair? Looks like a standard boardroom. There's another door in the back. Doesn't matter, I can't get in without an access key. Okay. Ooh, more children. Fantastic. What in the absolute fuck is outside that room? An exit. This place looks safe. I should get to the others. Or I should get the others. Guys. Come look at this clown and this exit. Love that Therese is trying to keep him from drinking. This is different. But that's definitely an exit. The last thing in our way is shut tight though. There's some kind of emergency lockdown. You got a plan? Think I can override it from one of the admin computers. I saw a sign for control room down the hallway. With some luck, I'll have us out in no time. Yeah, you do that. Keep me updated. Oh. Why does she seem mad? Why is she mad? Why are you mad, Therese? I don't like it. What's up? I just want to check in with you. You're doing a lot for all of us. Well, honestly, I don't really mind. I mean, obviously I prefer not to be trapped in an evil death house. But how do I put this without sounding, I guess, well, I've always felt really lucky. People have always taken care of me. My mom and my dad, and my grandmother after they died. Sorry, Alex. No, it's, I mean, it's not okay, but it was such a long time ago. Car accident. Hurts when I poke at it, but I've made my peace with it, you know? But I've always had people around me who helped. Even when they didn't have to. Friends, professors, a cute barista who always gives me a free cake pop when I get coffee. It's just nice to be able to take care of others, finally. Feels good, you know? That's an admirable attitude to have, even if it doesn't get you taken advantage of. Well, I guess I'd still rather be the person who helps if it's needed. Especially in a place like this. Designed to make you feel powerless, small and alone. Even more than escaping. If I could make sure nobody else ever has to feel this way, maybe it's all worth it, you know? Alex. Oh wow, that was a lot, huh? I guess I've just been thinking. Anyway, I don't mind. I'm happy to do this for you. All of you. Even William. Even him. I mean, I don't. But I have a lot of literature to send him, and he better read it. Trust me, that's one old dog that's going to learn some new tricks. Just be careful, okay? You matter too, Alex. I will, I promise. Plus, I have a feeling like the end is in sight. It'll all be over soon. Ooh, keycard. Where the fuck did you find this keycard? Like, genuinely? Oh, I can't talk to you no more. Fine. Can we talk to you? How are you holding up? You must be exhausted. I can't thank you enough for everything you're doing for us. I feel quite useless. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. I'm the only one here who hasn't been put through some sort of weird physical trauma tonight. Honestly, I'm happy to help. I'll be happier when we're out and I can grab something to eat. I'm starving. When we get out, that's the first thing on my list. I often keep these for when I'm too engrossed in work to eat. Not sure when I got this one. It's a little, worse for wear, isn't it? But, and very, flat. But, please, take it. Oh, thanks, Charles, that's actually very sweet. And when we get out of here, I'm treating you to some real food. Promise. Excuse me, I got a bar or something. Well, I guess not. What are you thinking about? Looks serious? I guess. Charles was telling me about some of the things she said you've seen here. You know, like the stuff with the mirror and Charles. It's okay, I don't know if I believe me either. No, it's not like that. I was remembering a friend I had in junior high. She always was into, you know, weird stuff. Like conspiracies, the occult, ghosts. She even tried to start a podcast at some point. Anyway, I was thinking, do I owe her an apology? Like, do I need to look her up online and say, hey, you were totally right. It's true all the crazy stuff people used to give you crap for in school. Then I started start to wonder if she would believe me. If I told her everything we'd been through. Yeah, honestly, I'm torn. Should I write a best-selling tell-all and retire on royalties, or bury all of this deep, deep down? Let the authorities worry about the rest? Well, then when you figure it out, you let me know. Alrighty, Kai. Ruth. The more of this place I see, the more I don't get how it was able to happen without anyone noticing. With enough money and power, you can probably make sure people don't notice anything. Oh, yeah. And yet I ran a red light on a deserted street at midnight. All to get to the clinic for an emergency call. And I still got a fine in the mail. You know, these past few years haven't... Sometimes I question what I'm doing. Not helping people, just whether it makes that much of a difference. I mean, there's so many people out there hurting. Sometimes it feels like the whole world is falling apart around me. Ruth. A place like this should make me feel small, futile, but for some reason, it just makes me feel more determined to do whatever I can. However much I can, as long as I'm still standing. So don't give me those big baby to your eyes, Alex. I'm going to be fine. We all will be. I'll make sure of it. Girl, you ain't doing shit. Shut the fuck up. Little computer. Ooh. Are we inside a fucking... Oh, God. We're inside a cave? Ooh. Turned over lamp. Almost makes it look like people were running around in a hurry. Bathroom. No? Nothing? Damn. Oh! Someone has scratched something into the wall of this. Watching me. Okay. It just goes on like that. My skin is crawling. Okay. Well, I don't love that. Something about the idea of people just kicking back with snacks enjoying a break while orchestrating the death of others really pisses me off. It's the same for this one. Any useful papers? What's up, Will? Are we quite done yet? My feet are beginning to hurt with all this walking. Dude, you're sitting down. Shut the fuck up. Your feet? I'm the one who's been trudging all over this place. Oh, and it's so stuffy in here. Would it kill them to run a humidifier? Is that really your biggest concern right now? Seriously? Well, pardon me for being concerned about the necessities. Look, all I want is to be as far away from this place as possible. As soon as possible. Surely you can understand that. Oh, trust me, I never felt more kinship with you, and I'm sure I never will again. You're such a little bitch. I'm gonna take that gun from Tartarus and I'm gonna poo-poo! Poo-poo! It actually sounded like I said poo. But we don't say that. We don't mind. Meeting room. Water bottles. The bottles are real glass and the name is French. That's how you know the water's really expensive. Asshole water, in other words. Nice. Asshole water. Schedule thing. Let me see. Looks like a schedule. All of the information is deliberately Greeked. Fantastic. Oh, we don't. Okay. Okay. And the back of it are eyes. Fantastic. Director's room, there have to be answers here. Access key isn't doing the trick here though. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. I love a good tremor, don't you know? I would kill for a cup of coffee, even if it's stone cold and has been sitting here for God knows how long. No. Steady, Alex. You're better than that. Are we, though? These binders look like product inventory? No, wait, this is product, and all of the information is heavily redacted, but... are these logs of all the people who've been through this before us? There's so many who have died. I don't have time for this. Don't know how I feel about, like, we don't really talk to Tartarus or anything anymore. Oh, email? From Director A. Johnson to K. Peterson, S. Roberts, and 79 others. Subject, small tremors. I've been hearing that some of you have concerns about structural stability following some of those annoying tremors we've been experiencing. Let me put those concerns to rest by reminding you how impenetrable this manor is. A tank couldn't bring it down, much less some little quakes that don't even register on the Richter scales in town. This place has stood for over 100 years, and I dare say it will be here long after we are all dead. Okay. Okay, so the tremors are actual earthquakes. Fantastic. From B. Armitage to Director A. Johnson. Subject RE, we got big problems. Look, bro, I'm not going to argue about this with you anymore. I am not telling them their fancy fucking set designer tripped down the stairs and broke his neck right before showtime. They'll cut off the whole thing this cycle. And they're not just going to pat us on the heads and say, it's okay, we'll try again in 5 years. Do I have to remind you what happened to Jones? How you got promoted? And for what? Because of some broody graffiti in a room none of them will even see? Look, I checked the notes, and the only thing left is that obnoxious full painting down below. That's it. And you and I both know nobody else goes down there other than their ritual artisan. It's just more ego-stroking bullshit. We have the project notes, right? Just send Reed down there and have him paint it up after he drops off the last player. Tell him we'll pay him extra. He's a greedy meathead. He won't ask questions. Then after the event, we can tell them what happened, and they won't even care because they'll have time to train up someone new for the next event. For now, just keep your mouth shut. Okay, so we should actually have someone who isn't doing too well. Somewhere. But it doesn't seem like there's a puzzle here. Oh, this is what we like to see. Control room. Look at all this stuff. It's all top of the line hardware. What I wouldn't give for time to dig around in the gut of these. Okay. Ooh, yes! How lovely! Fantastic. Heavy duty cables. This one has been used on the server, so I'll take them with me just in case. How the fuck do you just manage to grab heavy duty cables? This looks promising. A computer this large has to have access to the exits. Which would be handy, if it would turn on. It refused to boot without correct server connections. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I see. Read email. Round Cave Peterson 2, H. Thomas. Player emergency. There is no player for the ground floor, West Wing section. The player that was supposed to be there was a genetic scientist they caught leaking info on that online forum. He's gone. Gone. Dead. Reed was vague, but apparently knew he was being followed, that he was going to be next, and there was an accident. Goddamn Reed. We cannot have an empty play area, so Reed was told to grab the first person he found. This is just so sloppy. We spent all the time designing that room for that specific smug. Now we all have a random smug. It's just sloppy. We gathered what intel we could on this Kai person, so I'm attaching that here. Do what you can, but if you can't come up with any new props or puzzles to tie it all together, well, blame Reed. This year's game has gone completely to hell. First we had to shoehorn in that fancy bastard just because he pissed someone off. Now this? I put in so many late hours trying to fix this. I think it's messing with my head. I keep having these weird dreams, seeing things out the corner of my eye. All the stupid ghost stories they tell you to justify that little egotistic production here must be finally getting to me. I need a vacation. So Kai was not meant to be here. Interesting. They were not meant to be here. That's a lot of keyboards. Right. Let me have a look on these things. Current known issues. Clear with whatever. Okay. Manual server override. Okay. Hold on a second. I need to have this on a piece of paper. And then bigger one with an O, and another one with an O and a line, and then last one with a line. Yoink. Okay. So it wants us to do that one, the purple plus. It wants us to do the orange circle with a line, and then the green circle with a line. And then there's something that's crossed out there, but I guess it doesn't count anymore. I assume. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Right. So what is the logic of this area? I'm just gonna save real quick. One, two, three. Ah, right. yeah, no, that fits. It's a data port. Luckily, I have just a cable for the job. Should be able to connect different servers together. Oh. So I guess we want those two together. And I guess eh? Eh? No, that is confusing. Oh! I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, yes. Yes. Ah, it maketh the sense. Right. Right. Which order are these supposed to go? That'll be the question. Yeah, okay. Is it lit? That it is. Fantastic. Does that mean we can do something with this now? Ooh! We did it. Now where's the exit? There is a reference to the exit lock, but it's in the director's room. Luckily, I can unlock that door. Just one more stop. So close. Hang in there, guys. I'm getting you out, I promise. That's a massive-ass place. That was another thing to read? Where? Oh! From unknown to Director Johnson, Founder's Goals. You've been told before it's not your job to question things. Whatever fantastical mumbo-jumbo you might have heard third-hand from some of the older members about the impetus of a great organization, it has always been about entertaining the rich and powerful. They call themselves the Tartarus Society, for crying out loud. What part of that says discerning and well adjusted to you? When we hired you, we gave you the most advanced technology and resources money could buy to craft that entertainment. When I get long emails from you babbling about demons and dreams and shadows and the stage we built, I'm not entertained. Take this as your sign to course correct. The board appreciates your work and your discretion thus far. The game is starting soon. Do not disappoint us. I'd hate for us to have to find another director. You know what? When you surround yourself with all these paintings, I think you're bound to have an ungodly amount of nightmares. I am just saying. These are mostly empty. Someone's hitting the bottle a little heavy. God, good. I hope wherever they are, they choke on it. Nice. Choke on this stick. They are all books on theater and design. Stuff about symbolism and art too. They look really worn. Were these used as research on set design? I would assume so. TV remote. A blueprint page, cross-section view of somewhere in the mansion. Where is that? There's stairs, arrows. Why is it there? That is a very good fucking question, my dear. Oh! Abstract painting, very different from the rest of the decor. Pattern looks familiar. Does it? Vitruvian man. Oh wait, no, that's not. Yeah, no, that's the devil. Looks like a cycle's now got to be a clue there. Right. And what was the next one? Whatever the fuck this is. I have no idea. Wait, were those the torn paintings that we had? I have a feeling it might have been. I do have a feeling it might have been. I don't think I really see how this is gonna connect, but I guess it will somehow. And then man, but with the devil instead. I mean, we can't interact with these paintings. Oh. It's like the picture must be it. You what? Ooh! Digital override available. Are we really getting out of here? Should check back with Therese. Therese, girl. Good news? Yeah, I managed to get it open. Are you saying we can leave? Yeah, that's right. Everything okay? Just a nagging feeling, probably nothing. It's been a long night. Yes, it has. We've only managed to get through thanks to you, which is why I'm asking you if you're ready to leave. No. Excuse me? This doesn't feel off to you? Us just waltzing out without answers? On the contrary, I'll do the electric slide out those damn doors as soon as you get a move on. Can't just leave. There's so many things unanswered. I confess I agree. The universe has enough mysteries without us leaving this one unsolved. Could you really live with yourself if you left without bringing this to light? Did all of you collectively hit your stupid heroic heads while I wasn't looking? Good God, this isn't some grand conspiracy or another one. This is one of the rich dicks who put us here. Beg your pardon, I had nothing to do with your current predicament. I would have been very grateful not to have met any of you. Got one little p. No offense. Oh, we take full offense, brother. We take full offense. Yeah, well, all I know is without Alex, I'll still be down there, alone in the dark. I don't want to think about what about that happening to anyone else. I can't speak. For someone I just met, you have earned a lot of my trust. If you think we should stay, I trust your judgment. Agreed. That was unexpectedly emotionally heavy. Look, that means a lot, but I'm going on alone. What? You're most certainly not, young lady. I'm not risking everyone's lives based on a gut feeling. If you don't hear from me in the next hour, I want you to go. Alex, please, at least let me help you. I need to feel as if I've done something to repay you. I didn't save you so you could own me, Charles. Just look after each other, okay? I'll be back soon. You will come back. I've never met a tougher person. We'll see you real soon, Alex. You okay? Well, I guess I'll save here. So, are we actually done? I mean, we can leave and always go back. Okay, let's try and leave. See what happens. Yeah. Let's try and leave. Not that I know what this code is. Okay, this should do it. I have no fucking idea what this code is. Please, just open the damn door. Not hearing the magic word. Alex, please. Okay, give me a second. I don't think we have it. Another tremor. This place can shake itself apart for all I care. I hope the ground swallows it whole. You know, in certain mythologies, tremors often precede the emergence of... Who cares? I don't. I don't want a damn bedtime story. I want to be as far away from here as possible with a stiff drink. Of course, I just thought maybe, no more theories and discussions and pondering. Blast it. Alex, my gratitude, truly. You have gone beyond and beyond. Above and beyond. Blah, blah, blah. It's more than I deserve, but I am getting out of this damned hellhole. Out of my way. Bye-bye. I hope he dies. I hope you die. Wait, Charles! He took a bunch of books! Wait! Charles! I can't say I don't know how he feels. To be honest, I didn't entirely believe we'd walk out of here. We wouldn't be if not for Alex. It's an extremely polite way of putting it. Well, for once, he'll be setting a good example. We should get out of here before anything else goes wrong. Therese, you okay? I'm sure it's nothing. Let's go. What? I mean, it's not the secret ending, I don't think. I doubt it. Therese was never satisfied with her escape from the mansion, largely because she left without any real sense of things that had truly been settled, or anyone she could hold accountable for. A full search of the premises by law enforcement only revealed more questions, including a hidden elevator that went nowhere at all, only solid earth beneath it. After the initial media furore, the case slowly went cold, despite Therese's attempts to keep digging. Oh yeah, we forgot about the elevator. Wait, no, we got the elevator. I'm confused. Therese spent the rest of her life in the pursuit of bringing to justice those who abused their power and resources, including eventually the corrupt officers who had been responsible for her leaving the force all those years ago. Let's go. Nothing else that literally brought her some measure of peace. She may even have smiled slightly. Damn, Therese, you got it, girl. After his experiences in the mansion, Charles never stopped feeling as if they had missed something, like an itch at the base of his brain he couldn't scratch. His whole professional life now to the pursuit of increasingly obscure legends and phenomena, making his reputation in academic circles suffer even more. Even so, he never lost touch with the other survivors, occasionally consulting for Therese or volunteering his time in Ruth's clinic. As much as it has shaken him, Charles' experiences in the mansion had also left him keenly aware of how much people had to offer one another, and how fleeting his time actually was. Though it was often an awkward halting process, he spent the rest of his days determined to reach out to the others as best as he could, or to others, and was remembered by those who knew him best as an eccentric soul who only truly wanted two things: to be known and to be of help. Aw, that's nice. Like, even though everyone didn't really want to leave. William. Following the events at the mansion, the next several years of William's life were thrown into upheaval. His connection to the society meant he came under intense scrutiny as he reluctantly shared what he knew, only to discover he had no way of actually proving anything. And all those he implicated had rock-solid alibis, including his so-called former friends who used their connections and influence to effectively financially ruin him. It left him paranoid, mistrustful, and very, very bitter. For the first time in his life, William found himself undergoing what was for him some very unpleasant self-reflection. It would be unreasonable to say he had a complete change of heart and became a good person, but over time, with some awkward attempts at learning, one might say he was on the way of being a better one. Okay, Ruth. Out of all the survivors, Ruth emerged as one who burned with the most fearsome renewed purpose and flung herself back into her work as though the world couldn't touch her. She redoubled her efforts to help others regardless of personal risk, but with the help of Alex's computer skills and Therese's own brand of PR skills and influence, Ruth was able to dodge between the efforts of anyone who might have tried to stop her. All Ruth cared about was that she had her family and friends, a warm cat and a cold beer to come back to at the end of the day. Though she was still haunted by what she had experienced at the mansion and the things left unanswered there, Ruth finally realized what so many whose lives she touched had always known: that what she did mattered, and had made a profound difference, regardless of what anyone might have tried to tell her otherwise. Woo! Okay, but it does seem like we need to go back in and figure out what the fuck goes on. After they left the mansion, Kai felt off. Not only because so many questions were left unanswered, but because they felt like they had their place in the universe violently shaken. The knowledge that someone could have the power and ability to simply reach out and toy with anyone on a whim was infuriating. And also knowing that Kai had themselves been chosen to toy with as an afterthought. Oh! Kai felt strongly that people should be able to enjoy their lives without needing the power and influence to justify it. After college, Kai's architecture career was marked by a focus on public libraries, parks, and theaters, any place people might find a little joy and experience. For most of their life, Kai would describe themselves as nobody important. The places they've conceived and built that would stand to enrich the life of others for decades to come would say otherwise. Go Kai, you're beautiful! Now then, Alex. Despite managing to help others successfully escape the mansion, Alex struggled with feeling as if she had truly saved anyone. The lack of answers frustrated her more than anything else, and the thought of anyone else going through what she had, being trapped, helpless, and powerless, drove her to her computer skills to use via some good old-fashioned hacktivism. Although Tartarus turned a blind eye to the source of the information, together with Alex she was able to topple powerful corrupt figures. Though Alex was never able to find any trace of the society that had put her and others through so much pain. As much as she was able to help countless others through her vigilantism, she never stopped feeling as if she had missed something critical all those years ago. And sometimes at night, a certain symbol would haunt her when she closed her eye. Okay. Ah, yeah, that one. Yeah, I get that. I get that. A group effort. Save everyone. Fantastic. Okay, since we saved, after, saying that we wanted to stay, we're gonna go back there, and we're gonna try and figure out why the fuck it's so, why we need to keep going. And I assume we have to go back to the elevator. Maybe. I don't know. I do not know. I would assume that that's it. Or at least that can be a start. So we do have the good ending. We just don't have the answers that we want. Which is something that I'd also really like. So let's see. Oh no, it follows us. Ew. Ugh. Don't like that at all. Wait, what? Ah. Jesus Christ? So we didn't actually get to explore this area. Ooh, barrel. Ah, these barrels kind of resemble the director's diagram from The Office. There are no coincidences in this place. I'm opening it. Ooh, let's see. A secret passage. Guess I should call through. Yes, absolutely. Hidden crypt. Ooh, yes, this is where we wanna be. This is where we wanna be. This is it. An angel statue. Oh yay, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Statue of death. It's sitting on the opposite side to the angel. For some reason there aren't any spider webs on these statues. Like spiders stayed away. Statue dials. Okay, mummy! If one of these things starts moving, I'm going to loose it and not in a way anyone would like. Please be fake, please be fake. Girl, I'm praying to God. Okay, it's gonna be the same. And we have more of those. And more mummies. Inscription. The path to hell is revealed with the offerings of the damned. choosing to ignore any inherent symbolic meaning there. Oh, I thought we... okay. Coffin. This looks ancient. Barely make out the inscription on the lid. Service and suffering, reward in death. Man, I hate these people. Same. Oh, a statue, a gargoyle. Must have been sitting in the metal pistol at some point. Well, I've been picking up weird crap all night. Why not stop? Why stop now? Okay, so we have 3. And... no. Please don't. Okay. Well. Not like anything happens. We don't really have anything that's going to indicate these, do we? Wait, so gargoyle in the middle. I don't know which one's the gargoyle, but it was the angel. Wait, what? Oh no, there's so many things that I don't know here. Oh my god! No. What's making them appear? More fancy electronics like I saw in the R&D. Oops. Oh. Oh. A girl is severely confused. I'll try and look it up. Tomb. You need 3 statues. The 3rd one's hidden in the room. Even if the gargoyle is illegible, you can deduce. Oh, wait, there's symbols. So that is apparently death. Oh my god. Most of these are already like done. I don't understand where we see this thing that we inherently are supposed to. But I mean, shit, I guess. Oh, no. I quite frankly would not have any idea on how to put these things together. But sure. And I guess it didn't matter about the gargoyle. I don't know, I can't tell. I can't really tell if this mattered. Oh, may I? May I? Oh. I'm stupid. Oh, more mummies. Oh, yay. Don't you just love it? Mechanism of some kind. It looks like it can insert something. A handle, maybe. A handle! Girl, where in the absolute fuck would we find a handle? Oh, handle. I'm gonna have to take it. I mean, it looks more like a sword than anything. Like a toy sword? Ah, no, I see it. Huh. The well. Good God. Well. That's a lot of stairs. Not going back now. I have to see this through. Okay. We can go both up and down. Oh. Fuck what I said. I guess. Okay, we can like run our way down. I don't think we're gonna see anything interesting. Love the occasional, like, very detailed skull. Oh, swamp. Oh, that's a lot. Looks like decidedly less high-tech than the stuff in the mansion. So how do we go about it? Ooh, no! The air in this place feels strange, heavy, charged. What do I do? Oh, well, this is confusing. There we go. That's more like it. I don't know if it's smart to keep going deeper into this place, but I'm so close I can feel it. I'll just quickly say. You know, I'll just quickly do a little saverino. We just keep— oh, hello, person! You're kind of freaky. My head and guts feel like they're being churned. What is this place? And hey, who the hell are you? Hey you! What the hell's going on here, man? Why were you in on this? The hell did you do to me? This isn't what we agreed on. If I could just move. Oh, is this Reed? What happened to you? Don't act dumb with me. This is supposed to be part of your little show, you perverts. Well, I ain't playing. What did you do to me? Was it something on the paint? What is this? I'll figure this out and I know you. You were in my room. My god, you're the one who brought me here. Stop flapping your lips and get me the fuck out of here or I'll... You really can't move, can you? Is this how you wanted us to feel? Powerless? Helpless? Hey, look, it's nothing personal, okay? It's just a job. You get it, right? Come on, help me here. I can't move a muscle. Help me, you bitch! Damn, not the B word, bro. The atmosphere in this place is so oppressive. Or like when I met Charles, I saw that thing. What is that? It's so beautiful. Feels like I gotta... What are you doing? Hey lady, please, I'm begging you. What's that? Oh, in my head sounds like... Please don't leave me alone here with it. Oh, but a girl gotta. Don't you know? A girl gotta. It's too beautiful, don't you know? What was that? It was like my body was moving on its own. Stomach feels like it turned inside out. Oh hey! The hell's going on? We're inside the other room now. I think. My head feels so fuzzy. Is this real? Okay. Hold on a minute. I know it's this again. What the? Hello? So I heard something. No. You're just going insane, darling. Yes. Oh, I guess we are not going to. This painting, there was a hole behind it. Oh, I barely touched this. Didn't this happen? Yes, it happened in the other one. It happened way back at the start. In that case, the next thing is the axe. I've been here before. Was I my own reflection? I remember feeling so helpless. Therese was trapped, dying, and I was only able to help her because of the axe from the mirror. How do I have this? My head is all fuzzy. Is this what happened? Did I help myself? Ugh, nothing in this place makes sense. Why should it start now? Alright, get ready, me. One axe-based duelist machine coming up. Oh, we're in the medical room now. Ooh! My therapist and I are gonna have a lot of stuff to unpack. This explains why there was a corpse here! Because we were in it. This wall. There was a giant hole which the bookcase was covering. Should I make it? How would I even do that? I don't know, the arms? Hello? You. Who is this? Do you know what's happening? No response. I mean, I don't suppose we somehow have something, right? So I'm gonna have to make it myself. Okay, so we are helping ourselves here. This is where I met Ruth, but now there's no corpse because we sat there. This is how I found a part of the antidote. There's no sign of that now. Am I supposed to help myself again? Set the stage? I think this is how I look when I found myself. God, this is so messed up and I'm so tired. Oh dear. Oh! Now we're the ones inside it. Oh, we're the ones who broke out! And then went up and broke the door then! Stop jerking me around like this! Where the hell am I now? Where the fuck do you think, darling? Are you the one behind everything? I almost drowned. All your pain, all your anger, all your despair. You are worthy. Worthy? Of what? You, I'm not afraid of you. After everything you've done, I'll show you what I'm worthy of. Yeah, we go barge through the door. Please, this is the other side of the door that was boarded up. To find Kai, I need to create a path for myself. Okay. 1, 2... Ooh. Oh, that's spooky. And now I'm back here again. Tell me what's going on. Tell me, what is the point of all this? I am talking to you, damn it, if you want my help. This one is beyond help. This one is undeserving. A mistake brought by a careless hand. leaving a way forward, a crack. The mold in the eye of the universe for you to slip through. That voice. We have spoken before, yet never so clearly, close enough to touch. It has been eons since I could parley with one of your kind. Longer still since one was worthy. You keep saying that. Who are you? What is this? Why am I worthy? Hey! All of that we don't get to know. What's happening? Where am I now? That's a good fucking question. Okay, we can't go back. Okay. Guess the only way is up. Ah, nah, that's fucked up. That's ugly as shit. You're not real. This can't be real. Few have ever come so far as to behold our divine continents. Few still would ever dare. But I have fed well over these many years. Ugh, my head, what? All I need is to regain my strength, supping on the tender fruits of your kind. Only exchange for your petty, fleeting obsession of power. Ugh, just shut up! I can't think. God. Yes, we have been called that. So many names, but so many throats. Writhing in feverish love and devotion, stronger with each gasping desperate praise. Until the betrayal by one of your kind, a fearful worm who twisted our rituals and left us caged below. Oh dear. Have in, have out. But the gate but a crack when it should be a gate. But watching, always watching, and feeding. You fed on? Yeah, he fed on the people, yeah. Drop by drop, the elixir of your suffering upon many tongues, sustaining us, strengthening us. You fear because you are weak. You suffer because you are weak. You could have fled, yet you came to us to complete the ritual. This is your purpose. You are our key. Oh, no, that's not true. Everything I've gone through my whole life, it can't be. My body feels like it's on fire. I love that it just gnawed. You always struggle. Worms twisting through the carcass of the cosmos. But we shall give you greater purpose, a part of our great being as we sort this plane with glory of our rule. No! The gate is open. The time has come. Accept your place in eternity. Shut up! My whole life, the things I've done and experienced, the people who have helped and loved me, my family, my friends, Tartarus and everyone else. Doesn't matter what I've accomplished, my life is worth something. My life is worth everything. And I'll give it all to make sure you can never, ever do this to anyone ever again. You need me to keep the gate open? But I'm a worm, huh? Well, I hope you choke on me. Oh. We can really just manhandle that creature then. Tartarus. She's not coming back. You don't know that. Just give her a little longer. It has been hours, damn it. She's not responding to the radio. That tremor just a few minutes ago was the biggest one so far. She might have. Look, we've been all over this damn place calling for her. She's gone. Surprise, surprise, look who's ready to save his own hide. Now you listen to me, you. Please, everyone. You can't turn on each other. I want her to be alright too. But if we can't find her, she's not responding, then... He's right. Tartarus. Alex promised she'd be back, and if she hasn't, then... But... She said it herself. The best thing we could do would be to bring help. So we'll go, and we'll bring help. It's the only thing we can do. Let's get moving, everyone. We can't do anything else here. Oh dear. Okay, so I guess it was all about either not knowing or I guess still not knowing? Following the events at the mansion, Therese found herself very busy indeed, tracking down and apprehending everyone she possibly could who had connection to the society, whether the authorities wanted her help or not. She felt a renewed sense of purpose and fire, and oddly a new appreciation for life. She had learned, after all, how unexpectedly fleeting it could be, and tried to slow down and enjoy it more when she could, sometimes a little. Therese spent the rest of her life in the pursuit of bringing to justice those who abused her power and resources, including eventually the corrupt officers who had been responsible for her leaving the force all those years ago. Though she had many offers to join other agencies over the years, she would always turn them down. In her own words, "I've already lost the best partner I could ever hope for. How could anyone else possibly measure up?" Damn. So we don't get found then? I assume. I assume Alex might pop up here. While the public would never truly believe the wilder elements of the events recounted at the mansion, Charles didn't care. For him it was a validation of everything he had spent his life chasing. And between that and intense desire to make the most of the time Alex's sacrifices granted him, he threw himself into his work and studies with a renewed sense of purpose. He would eventually become one of the world's most respected scholars in folklore and the occult, even getting a few cameos in some of his favorite horror movie series, much to his delight. Charles' experience in the mansion had also left him keenly aware of how much people had to offer one another and how fleeting his time really was. Though it was often an awkward, halting process, he spent the rest of his days determined to reach out to others as best as he could, and was remembered by those who knew him best as an eccentric soul who only truly wanted two things: to be known and to be of help. Following the events at the mansion, the next several years William's life was thrown into upheaval. Connection with the society meant he came under intense scrutiny, and he was reluctantly shared what he knew, only to discover he had no way of actually proving anything. Oh shit, I guess his stuff is still the same. It left him paranoid, mistrustful, and very, very bitter. Okay, so his is still the same. While the media was reacting to the shock of finding out about a secret society, Ruth was focused on one thing: rolling up her sleeves and getting back to work. With the help of Therese, and unsurprisingly William, Ruth was able to keep her clinic work out of the public eye. To the frustration with the press, any interview she deigned to take focused only on one thing: the people who needed better help than a system that was failing them. But if the media was bored by her words, the public was inspired by them, and Ruth's passion quickly spread like wildfire as more and more people took action to fight for change. All Ruth cared about was the fact that she had her family and friends, a warm cat and a cold beer to come back to at the end of the day. Though she was still haunted by what she had experienced at the mansion, Ruth finally realized what so many of those lives she touched had always known: that what she did mattered. Alrighty. Alex? Oh wait, we also need Kai. Yeah, we need Kai. Whoops, my bad. Kai had felt as if they were struggling to figure out where their passion truly lay in life. Afterward, however, Kai was unable to stop thinking about the things they had seen, the people that they had met and lost, and their own place in events. For the first time in their life, Kai felt a powerful motivation to be someone who can touch the lives of others, even in some small way. To be someone who helped rather than someone who hurt. Kai felt strongly that people should be able to enjoy their lives without needing to without needing the power and influence to justify it. After college, Kai's architecture career was marked by the focus in public libraries. Nobody important, yeah, but their work says otherwise. Until the bitter end. Save the world. And we don't even get to see, we don't even get to see the bloody thing. We don't get to see Alex. Quick thing though before we change. I don't think I got the map, did I? No. I still need to complete the map. Actually, can I go in here? I can. Fantastic. Can I have the map? Ooh, there it is. Complete the map. What the fuck? Quite frankly. Yeah. Well, we got it. Yeah, the game has been completed, I think. Well, that was really good. I don't think I really liked how similar secret ending was to the good ending, because we still don't actually figure out what the fuck went on, and Alex just fucking disappeared out the earth. It doesn't mention if we got her body back, it doesn't mention anything about her. But regardless, I do like that we got to confirm that there was actual demonic shit going on. I did really like that. Is it a shame that most of the things in the mansion were fake? Absolutely. But like, I don't really mind. I don't really mind that it was only the demonic shit that actually had a place.